All right, folks, it's that time of the week again. Time for your Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. I am your host, Jerry Saylor. In the studio with me tonight, Dusty is trying to grab my titty, which I don't blame him because I'm wearing this awesome fucking Predator shirt that I got last weekend at our trip down to Nashville. It's fucking awesome. I'm going to tell you guys all about that. But in the studio tonight, as always, everybody that I pretty much fucking love, with the exception of one person who's not on camera because I don't really know her. She's some kind of like a masturbatory therapist. She didn't want to be mic'd up. She didn't want to be on camera, so I'm going to try to not throw any jokes her way for that simple fact.
Now she's all pissed.
Like, yeah, now she's like, what the fuck? You can't throw jokes at me? Yeah. Now she's like, bring it. Come on, cocksucker. But anyway, in the studio tonight, that's like the third time I've had to say that tonight.
Keep going.
I know, right? But tonight in the studio, like I said, everybody that I really care about is in this room, with the exception of like actual family and wife and kids. And after the last couple of days, that's even kind of questionable. Not really. It's crazy when you're home alone with two kids all day, and like one wants you to do one thing and the other one wants you to do like the exact opposite.
Oh, believe me, I know.
At the same time, yeah, it's fucking terrible. But yeah, he's my right-hand man. He sits on my left side. He is the Leopard Slope and Dusty B.
What up? How's it going, everybody?
How's that toothache treating you, bro?
Fucking sucks, man. It hurts.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Bullshit.
You know that, what they say is good for that.
Not sucking dick.
Hot banana juice.
Yes.
I mean, I've heard of the same thing.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's a cure-all right there, man.
I say that to everybody now.
You got the meat sweats, hot banana juice. Got a little case of the herpes, hot banana juice.
Tickle in your throat?
Yep,
hot banana juice.
To add more to that tickle.
Yeah. Well, I've actually heard with the tickle in the throat, a high-speed injection of hot banana juice is the best for
Through
that.
the nose.
However you want to take it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Angry Dragon style.
Yeah.
Strawberry shortcake.
Angry pirate.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Whatever you prefer.
That sounds disgusting.
Yes.
Speaking of the guy who loves Angry Pirates, Bruce Leonard, everybody.
Or, as I've started to call him lately, Brucifer.
Yeah.
I love that name. I think it's great. Brucifer. I heard Brucifer just got promoted to store manager at Market of the Beast. I still can't believe there are people out there that believe that we had a real sponsorship from a store called Market of the Beast.
Yeah. They were like, was this somebody sponsored? Like, these guys are awesome. They're even sponsored by some market in California. Some
devil store. Yeah. It's like, man, come on now. That commercial was good, but it wasn't that fucking good.
You'd be surprised. I said I post satire sometimes and people freak.
Well, look at the Onion, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, all the time.
Some people freak out and think it's real, and then there's other people that'll go, "Hey, look, it's a goddamn onion." We're like, "Yes, it's an onion." Like,
first giveaway.
It's fucking funny.
Dig giveaway.
Yeah, dig giveaway.
It's a test, man. At all times, it's a test. How fucking smart are you? How fucking dumb are you? And like, I'm keeping score. I have like a book at home, and I know.
Hey, ribs.
Hey,
he knows.
Am I in that book?
You ate ribs with that dude?
I'm here all the time. I know you're fucking stupid.
What? I've heard you say some questionable shit,
I'm just
Bruce.
kidding. Like,
I ain't gonna say it on camera.
I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this shit you do.
I
So.
know. It's cool, man. I love you, dude. It's all good.
We're smart in different ways.
But that only gives weight to the joke of the Market of the Beast.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that's true.
That was a really clever idea.
I thought it was a good idea.
We should have ran
that
with
people
it.
actually believe it.
Yeah, yeah. So
I thought you were gonna make another one.
Crucified
Yeah,
pork
I'm-
We really
chops.
should have.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it in my head.
It's almost I mean, we should do it for
2 years
Halloween.
later.
Yeah, it's true.
Every year
Oh.
for Halloween.
Yeah.
Should be the Mark of the Beast.
Oh, we can come up with some good
We
costume
even got
ideas.
discount candy with razor blades.
No,
in
I'm
it.
just saying like you'd have a commercial for it because it's Halloween.
Yeah.
It's the Devil's Market.
Yeah.
Like T-shirt hell.
Yeah, I love T-shirt hell.
Yeah.
That's my go-to website. Like when I need to check an internet connection, I'm like, oh, let's go T-shirt hell and see if it comes up.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's my go-to. T-shirthell.com. Check it out, man.
School shooting tour was probably one of my favorites.
I love that.
Oh, I remember y'all
Yeah.
talking about this before. It's
Yeah.
been around forever, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good little website. Good
They've
little
actually
website.
toned it down since.
Yeah,
back
it
in the
used to
day.
be like really bad.
Yeah.
You guys ever ordered anything from there?
No, I wish.
He's never had the balls to wear them.
No, exactly. You really have
wear
to
that
have a
shit.
set of balls.
I would. I just don't like paying fucking $20 for a shirt.
Yeah.
I say that as I wear my
As you
$35.
wear your
I was gonna
I was
say,
gonna
you buy all kinds of bullshit all the time.
getting ready
You
to say
spent
that.
like $5,000 at The Walking Dead. Fucking don't tell me those shirts didn't cost $30 fucking dollars.
No, in my defense, they were 20.
Yeah.
That's why I don't buy concert shirts. They're fucking just too it's ridiculous. Yep. I'm not paying $50 for a fucking T-shirt.
So how do you? I
don't care how much I love this fucking band. Fuck yourself.
Before we get going here, I'd like to introduce the final guest in the studio with us tonight. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him. He did just get a promotion at work, which that's as far as I'm going with that. That's all I want to say.
That's all you can say.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Top secret.
He is Chubby Friendly.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hey.
Actually wearing some hand-me-down threads.
Exactly. You know how much I paid for that shirt?
How much?
Not shit.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Still have some chick's closet?
No, I forget. Some girl gave it to me.
Stole it out of her closet?
But no, I can't remember why she gave it
Janelle?
to me. No, it was Jess.
Did you like
Kinky
come on
Kelly's
it?
little
She was
sister.
like, oh, you can have it.
Ooh.
This shirt's very 90s.
I loved that shirt. I used to rock it all the
That's what
time.
I'm saying.
It's good, very nice.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
It's comfortable, man. I'll tell you that.
It looks like
It fit me like super tight. It was awesome.
grunge era, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder where you been, Chubbs.
Little bit of homo, but that's cool.
I go up and run at your old place of business, and I'm like, I haven't seen Chubbs up here since I've been up here.
I've been going now, but like that's my problem is I got to figure out a new time to go since I'm working a different shift.
Well, like where you used to work, I run up there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like in the evening. And
Right,
I'm like, I haven't
right.
seen Chubbs. Like I've expected to see him. I haven't seen you. So that would explain.
Yeah, I've been in the new place for 2 weeks now.
Oh, cool,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Kicking ass, son.
Kicking ass.
Taking names.
Yes,
you literally
sir.
All
like
that fun
walk
stuff.
there.
Yeah.
Do you walk there?
Not yet.
No.
I'm definitely am when it snows.
Yeah.
Or like during the summer.
I guarantee you, there's a foot of snow on the ground. That motherfucker
He's
is
like, fuck
driving.
that, I'm
Like, I ain't walking this shit.
You got a Jeep, bro. You could drive.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll give a shit if I could see that motherfucker from
Yeah.
here. I ain't walking. And I'll be sitting at the end of his road like, ha ha.
Don't do it, Chubbs.
What happened to walking, man? Giggity, giggity. But I think we all should address the elephant in the room here. There was a horrible mass shooting last weekend. Was that last Saturday
It
night?
was,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Night. Yeah, I woke up the next day and I'm seeing all these posts like people are like, "Oh, I'm praying for Vegas," and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, man! I like to pray to go to Vegas too. Like it sounds like a good time." And then I kept seeing
Turns
like
out it
all
wasn't such a good time.
No, it really wasn't. But I would say, and no pun intended on this, there's no way you would have caught me dead at that show because it's a country show, and I don't dig that shit.
Right.
Now, if it had been like a Slayer show or like
That shit went down at a Slayer show.
But you never know, man. Like you might have been drunk, feeling good, walking around Vegas and you see like live music and you're like, fuck, I've never been to a country show before.
Yeah.
Hey, or I could have been drunk walking around like, "Hey man, you need help carrying all them guns up them steps?" What are you gonna do with all them? There's a country show down there.
Should you be showing them off downstairs?
He'd be like, "I'm about to show them all."
Yeah. You seen the meme where the guy's like, when they're playing country music at like 2 in the morning?
Yeah, all you want to do
pointed
is
down.
sleep. Yeah.
So fucked up.
It all jokes aside though, folks, it was a super sad situation. Even more so sad that everybody's all fucking trying to throw up fucking gun rights and this and that shit again, man. Look,
I'm all for guns. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I think the bump stock thing. I mean, I'm for
bullshit.
That. It is. No, don't get me wrong. I think they should outlaw them. But I mean, it's.
That's what I'm saying.
Even the NRA is coming out
No,
against
I'm not saying
So I
it's
agree.
bullshit. They should get rid of it. It's bullshit.
No, I mean,
Like nobody needs
what
a
I'm
fully
saying.
automatic weapon.
no.
I think
that's what
for
I'm
no
saying,
fucking
Bruce.
reason.
But you didn't let me fucking finish. God damn it, man. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I agree. I think I agree. That should be outlawed. If you want to buy it, there's tax stamps, all kinds of shit you got to go through to get something that's even remotely fully automatic. But
I hate how everybody waits till there is a shooting to have the talk about guns, and then all the news media is like, "Now's not the time to talk about it."
Right.
It's like, yeah, it's totally the time to talk about it.
Yes.
And if we let this go for too long, we'll start talking about something else,
Yeah.
That's
and I'll
the
get
problem.
swept under the rug
Yeah.
until the next time.
But that's how America works. That's
Right.
that's how the media is.
Yeah.
When something happens, we only talk about it till the next big thing.
like to the
happens.
next
Right.
Kardashians banging a black dude.
Well,
pregnant.
Yeah.
the next Stranger Things season comes out around Halloween, right? So, I mean, you have until then before people start talking about that.
Yeah.
I would like to go to our YouTube feed right now. We do have an important question that I think we need to address. Kiera South says, Why does Dusty look like a corporate bitch?
That's awesome.
That's an actual question. I did not make that up.
Office Space.
I do look like a corporate bitch.
You do.
Because I had to get up in front of fucking people and go over some fucking shit on because they don't know how to use their fucking software.
You've got to redeem yourself here. What shirt are you wearing underneath that?
He's got the band like button-up shirt underneath the button-up shirt.
It's the rebel flag shirt.
It's an Eric Church shirt, man.
Oh, country music.
Country music.
Well, it's
represent.
Eric Church. I like him. Him and like 2 other artists, 2 country music artists.
Lucky I didn't bring my AR.
But I use it as an undershirt just because it's there. But yeah, I do look like a corporate bitch. My wife even said it. She's like, "Why are you all dressed up today?" I was like, "I gotta fucking do a presentation because these fucks don't know how to use their shit. So I gotta teach them how to use it." So, but that's why I look like a corporate bitch. Thank you. I think I look good, by the way. I woke up super early to iron this fucking shirt. Fuck you. That's why I'm still wearing it. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. Good times, man. Good times, man. That was a good laugh. I needed that. Oh, here. Yeah, by all means, Chubbs.
Thank you, sir.
Vape it up, bro. So, yeah. Let's.
What do you think?
About what? About the whole gun thing?
Yeah, the bump stock shit.
I mean, a gun's a gun. No matter what you do to it, it's still a gun.
I knew about these bump stock things for about 3 or 4 years ago when they first came out.
I'm not even for sure what a bump stock is.
All right, here's the deal. You're not allowed to have a fully automatic weapon.
Well,
right?
What does a bump stock do?
Okay, bump stock goes on the back of your rifle.
Right.
There's a thing that goes around by the trigger.
Right.
So it becomes like a piston. As your rifle recoils, the thing pulls the trigger.
Okay.
So
it's like self-firing.
Yes. As soon as you start firing and the bump stock's on there, it just
pulls
keeps
your
firing.
hand.
Yes.
So it slides. Just completely just slides.
Right.
It just slides.
But rest.
Could you rock 2 of them?
He had, I think all his rifles had
It's like
it
a
on
shake weight.
Right.
Yeah.
Shake weight. I'm back.
Sort of, yes. But it's going way faster than your finger could go, ever. And so it
Well,
can
as
make
fast as you pull it.
They're technically.
No, because once you start firing, the recoil of the rifle continues to firing.
How does it stop?
When you're out.
When you're out of ammo.
Out of ammo, or you let
Yeah.
go of the trigger.
They're not as accurate as a fully
As
automatic
long as you
weapon.
keep your finger on the trigger, it'll keep going.
Yeah.
I thought the thing had to move and like the trigger had to go forward.
So all right, so look, I know it's kind of hard to explain. So it slides on your.
It's
the
not just the
buffer.
shoulder piece.
Yeah.
It's also
Yeah,
the
I
grip.
get that.
The
It's
grip.
like the grip part.
Right,
Yeah.
and it goes around to the trigger.
Oh, wait a second. So it's not exactly a piece that
That
pulls the trigger. It keeps your finger.
It does.
like a shake weight. It
It's
pulls
got
your hand.
It's got like a kind of like a hook.
So
on
you
it.
keep
Your
pulling
hand
the
is
trigger.
going like this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more
Yeah.
sense. I thought it was like some kind of thing like you put it on. I'm like, well, how the fuck do you even get it on?
No,
it goes on the buffer,
Gotcha.
The device was originally invented, they say, for disabled people to be able to fire a gun if they can't pull their finger.
Might be
The
a little
bump
burnt.
stock will do it for them. Supposedly, that was the reason why it was
But
invented and
this-
why it's legal. Okay, but it's really just a fucking way
It's
to
a
get
loophole.
around the
It's a
fucking
loophole,
law
yeah.
to make your rifle fully automatic.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've looked at them. The company is called Slidefire. I looked at them a
It's
couple of years
bullshit.
ago.
Like I said,
and then I saw it, and I'm like, this is illegal. I would never buy one. But, you know.
Times like this, I wish we had Josh Rath here on the show.
Why?
Just because he'd be like,
Fuck
'cause
you, I want my gun.
yeah, he's just like a big gun advocate. And he likes,
I mean,
Yes.
I am
he's-
too, but like the
Yeah.
Slidefires is bullshit just because there's people out there that actually, if they do buy a fully automatic weapon, they actually go through the right steps and not just buy like a $200 piece and then, okay, cool, I got a fully automatic weapon.
Right.
You know. But
Here's the deal.
Wasn't there like legislation going
I've
on
been
that was
saying-
going to legalize or deregulate silencers and stuff?
Yes,
Yeah, there
and
was like a
that was
hearing-
coming up for vote this
hearing
week.
act,
But
yeah.
they put it on the shelf because of this shooting.
Well, of
because
course.
you know how fucking bad that looks.
Because now's not the time to talk
Yes,
about it.
exactly. But,
But I
here's-
don't think it was for rifles. I think it was only for handguns.
either
I mean,
way, he
still,
needs
I
a
mean-
goddamn silencer.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna kill somebody.
All right, Bruce, shut the fuck up. Let me say it. What they're saying is it was called a hearing act, is what they're saying. So people didn't have to fucking wear hearing protection. God damn it, let me get it out before you start off. Blah!
God damn it.
I mean, that would be nice. Like when I legally go to a gun range, I think it would be awesome to not have to wear ear protection.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the hour a week that I wear these fucking headphones, my ears sweat like a whore in church, and it kind of sucks. So like when you're already in a hot as fuck place and you got the ear protections on, yeah, it gets a little bit fucking uncomfortable.
Right,
You
but
know.
you got to think of it in terms of
I mean, I understand.
Some asshole's
you know.
gonna, you know.
Well,
I'm gonna take this
1,000
out the gun range,
assholes are
yeah.
going to take them and use them in the street.
Well,
Yeah.
here's
you know?
the deal, and I've been saying this the whole fucking time. Is as soon as you bring it up, people start freaking out, and they go, "Oh fuck you, oh fucking guns!" Blah, blah, blah. I grew up in Kentucky.
Oh fuck you, mom with my gun.
Right, exactly. No, but I'm saying I grew up in Kentucky. I understand about guns. I have some. I'm not against them. Okay, people should be able to have a pistol, shotgun, rifle, wherever they want. People don't need military fucking hardware in their fucking house.
No.
And I don't care what you say or what anybody says. You don't need it.
Yeah, but you kind of want it though.
Yes, but you want all kinds of shit that you can't have. You shouldn't
true.
be able to have it. Why should people have military hardware in their fucking house?
Well, I thought
I don't
Jimmy
think a
Kimmel.
cop should be able to have them either.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I don't know why
either.
cops have like Humvees.
But
and
why do you
shit
think
like
that the
yeah.
cops militarize themselves?
No,
Because everybody has weapons.
Yeah, I see that point too.
Like it's a
That's
self-perpetuating cycle.
Gesundheit, Chubbs.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bless you.
The more weaponry that's out there, the more the police go, well, we need this weaponry. And,
Yeah.
you know, and the real solution, like I said, or like you just said, is to take it away from everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody should be able to have it except the military.
But here's the thing, and you can say whatever you want to say. You know, nobody should have guns. Period. You know, take away all guns, make it a fucking even playing field across the board. Cops don't have guns. Civilians aren't allowed to have guns. Nobody's allowed to have guns. Criminals don't follow the law.
They're gonna get them.
Everyone says that, but in Europe, they don't have guns.
Yeah, and they also have like knife attacks and acid
No,
attacks.
I'm not saying that.
People
But
driving
I'm
their cars on
saying
the street.
it's
Yeah.
not like their society just falls apart because everybody doesn't have a fucking gun.
Well, Australia outlawed guns.
Yeah, they outlaw.
But they have the issue of people making their own.
Yeah.
No, I get that, and they just had a thing where people they made a moratorium where you could bring in your legal guns, and,
Yeah.
and they got like 30% of the guns. They said
Yeah.
people turned them in, but
Right.
there's still guns out there. But there's always going to be guns out there. But the point is, if you want an assault rifle in Australia now, it costs $35,000 on the black market. So if you can afford that, good luck. And like Jim Jeffries says, like if you got $35,000, you don't need crime. You know, he's like you're a good saver. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Or you're crooked as fuck, and you know.
Either way, I'm saying. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that
Yeah.
if you want
Dude,
to, but
they got big ass spiders in Australia. I'd shoot them.
Yeah. Have you seen some
they
of that
got
shit?
big ass crocodiles and shit too. Like I said, if
Yeah.
anybody would say, "Hey, we need these guns to protect ourselves," it'd be people that live there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Gotta get
But
my
my
Tech
point
9.
is this: you can have your pistol, you can have your rifle, you can have your shotgun, you can have all that shit. We don't want to take away the Second Amendment or ban all guns. I'm saying people don't need military hardware, and that's what should be banned off the public market.
Really though, like when you think about it, like let's just say the gun that's always brought up is the AR-15.
Or the AK-47 or any of these guns that
Okay.
people can get.
Okay, an AK-47 or AR-15, whatever.
Uzi.
Yeah. Now your standard, like Desert Eagle pistol, that's a 50 caliber.
Yeah.
Shell,
It's a
right?
50 Action Express. So
No.
it's not doesn't look like a 50 caliber sniper rifle.
No, it's like a Magnum.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, but it now 50 cal is bigger than what it goes in an AR-15,
The
right?
weight, yeah. I mean, it goes by
AR-15
weights.
is
yeah.
Oh, is it
basically
weights?
Weights and size.
an AR-15
Yeah.
is basically a long 22,
Pretty
Yeah,
much, yeah.
essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
and it's longer and more like pointy.
Yeah.
But it's basically the same size bullet.
So and the same thing, it's like a long pointed bullet goes in an AK-47, right?
Yeah. the
Yes, but
7.62,
I think
39.
believe it's a bit bigger.
It's a fatter, thicker round.
Yes.
I think what we need to ban
Shorter shell.
is long pointy bullets. You get rid of long pointy bullets, nobody has a use for those guns anymore. But you can still get a fucking like Desert Eagle 50 cal, and they also have like 50
No,
caliber
but
rifles and
but
shit
see, but
too.
that's my point.
You
Is
can buy that.
most
Yeah.
people make it an all or nothing argument. It's not an all or nothing argument. It's like, look, you can still have your fucking guns. Nobody's telling you can't have guns. What
Right.
we're saying is you can't have assault fucking rifles and military hardware in your fucking house. You know, it's illegal, totally legal, to buy a grenade launcher in this country. A flamethrower. No, it's legal. Like, why is that legal? It shouldn't be legal. Why do you need that? Why do you need a grenade launcher?
Now,
why
honestly,
do you need a fucking flamethrower?
I actually wanted to get a flamethrower one time, and I'll tell you why. I lived in a house that had a really shitty driveway. It was like super steep, and anytime it would snow and get icy,
You just go out
I
there.
couldn't fucking get up. Yeah, I would go out there and just fucking just flamethrower that whole fucking driveway.
They're expensive.
Problem
dude.
solved. Yeah.
Gas form's expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, why is it legal? It shouldn't be legal.
Well, I mean,
Like, that's a ridiculous argument that the Second Amendment allows you should be able to have a grenade launcher.
to
Like,
me, though, the bottom line about the whole thing is, no matter what you do, you can outlaw every kind of fucking weapon there is, down to like fucking paper clips if you really wanted to get technical about it. People who are
Violent.
will find violent ways
Okay.
to do shit.
But here's the deal, okay? If all he had was a bolt-action rifle,
right.
he might have killed 10 or 12 people before the cops got there, broke the door down, and got the motherfucker. Not 500. He shot 500 people. No, I'm saying he shot over 500 people in 10 minutes.
Right, but
That's ridiculous.
In
It
10
should never
minutes,
happen.
you could still fire off some shit in a bolt.
You
action.
can, but you're not gonna shoot 500 people.
You got to reset almost.
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, but I think if I was shooting a gun
You're
like that, I
really
would
gonna
take
sit
my
here
time.
and say that
you know.
that he could fire even half those bullets in that time.
Well, no,
Regular
I'm not trying to
fucking-
argue that. I'm just saying, if that was the case, maybe he would have thought, okay, I want to kill a lot of people. Guns obviously aren't going to do it for me. I want to build a fucking bomb.
Well, he had
Or
stuff to build.
hijack
he had
a
bombing
fucking plane
material
or
in his
something.
car.
My point is, violent people are always going to be violent no matter what you do.
That's
And that's
true.
what- that's
but
what I'm
he
most-
doesn't need to have a fucking machine gun.
That's
dude.
what I'm most interested
I
about.
agree, but the problem in
They weren't
and of
considered
itself,
literally a machine gun until he
But
made.
you
the,
know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah. But how did he get them all? Because, dude, every time I go buy a gun, I get fucking background check like crazy.
Yeah, but he didn't have no fucking
Private
problem.
seller.
But that too. But if you go and list, say, dude had like what 20 rifles.
He had like 17 in a hotel,
Yeah.
and he had like fucking more at home.
Yeah. So I mean, that they said they do as a professional gambler. So he had 20 rifles, dude. Dude, he got flagged every time he went to go buy one of those things.
unless
He
they
had
bought
to
it from a private seller.
No, he bought. Now it depends. Some
Or
states.
gun
won't-
shows.
Some states won't.
No,
yeah,
he
the
bought
gun
him.
show
He bought him
loophole,
in
yeah.
several states.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like
Right.
he didn't just go in one state and buy all those guns.
No,
he
yeah,
bought
he's
them like
back and forth
4 or
between
5 different states.
Florida and
Yeah.
Vegas.
What I'm
and
most
stuff.
No, he bought them in
interested in.
Utah, Nevada, New Mexico, and Texas.
Yeah.
What are you most
What's up,
interested
Chubbs?
in?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know, why don't we know a motive on this guy yet?
Because he
Yeah.
didn't use social media and he was a loner.
Have you
and-
seen the pictures? He had a note next to him. You telling me there wasn't anything important written on
Allegedly, that
note?
was a suicide note.
But-
Allegedly.
Did they not say what it was?
No, they haven't they haven't told us that. And as far as we know, his brother, his closest family, and his girlfriend, or anybody that knew him, didn't know anything was up with this guy.
No.
But he was researching concerts in Chicago,
Lollapalooza.
No,
Boston.
Yeah, he expected to
he
get
had a
away with it.
hotel room over Fenway Park. He had a hotel room over Lollapalooza in Chicago.
And nobody knew.
Dude, he's the loner that went traveled around by himself.
They
But
just
he
gambled
had
all
to have
the
a
time.
reason.
Maybe he probably did.
Was he dying of cancer and was pissed off at the world and, decided this was the way he wanted to go
Well,
out?
you know what? I watched. Like
was it
40
religious? Was it
I watched-
social?
So
Last,
they didn't think he radicalized. either.
last night I watched about 40 minutes of interview with his brother.
His brother seems kind of nutty.
Yeah,
for
his
him.
Yeah,
brother
yeah.
seems a little wacky too, and their father was a crazy bank robber.
Yeah, but they
Maybe
only
they
knew
should
him
be
until-
watching that brother.
Either way, I'm saying. So nuttiness obviously runs in this family a little bit. But the thing I got out of watching it was just that. Like, no one knows. That's the scary part about it.
I cannot believe.
That's the
Unless he
scariest
just snapped, man. I
But
don't
he
know.
didn't snap. He was planning this.
But he snapped
That's
and then he
true.
planned it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
He
mean,
bought all these guns in the last year. He bought 33 guns in the last year.
Right, and the Chicago concert was like in the summer, and I think he was looking at one in Boston as well. And it's just like
I said
that's what concerns
said
me is that
something.
until we know a motive, we
Can
don't
you-
know
can-
that anybody else is planning
But,
stuff
but
to
I'm saying,
continue this
imagine
legacy.
this. Well, I don't believe that.
Why
I believe
not?
he did-
Why-
he
what
did
did this-
it on his
the-
own. Well, listen, this is my scenario that I thought of. This guy gambles, right? Basically lives alone, right? And he's living in these hotels. How many times you think he sat in his hotel room looking out that window,
There's motherfuckers.
drinking? No, and just thinking, visualizing, having a fantasy, and going, I could do that. I mean, guys are always in high-rise hotels all the time. And he's just sitting there You know,
if
he's alone.
If
most
he's
of the time.
antisocial, though, I mean, who's going to know? Nobody.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's alone most of the time. He's
Right.
just sitting there, visualizing this, fantasizing about it. And then one day he goes, you know what? Let's do it.
But see, he didn't just do it one day. He didn't.
No. I'm saying he said, I can do this.
He's thought about
And
it for a long time.
He
Yeah.
goes, you know what? I can do it. Let's fucking do it. This year, he goes, you know
Today's
what?
the day.
This year, we're going to do it. For
There's
real.
no way he was
He
getting
starts
out of it,
buying
though.
shit.
I don't know.
Well, no, he
man.
knew that.
Yeah, there's no way he was getting.
He
out of
set
it.
up cameras in the hallway so he would know the cops were coming, so he would know when to shoot himself, so he wouldn't take any chance that he'd get arrested.
Yeah, they set up all kinds of cameras.
Or
in
to
his
give
room
himself
and
time to
No, I believe that's why
to
he
fight
did it.
back.
or find an
No,
escape
you
as
don't
well.
think that you could escape or fight back. He's in the fucking 32nd floor of a hotel that he's lived in for a long time. He
jumped
knows-
out that window with
Yeah,
a
and that's
parachute.
another thing. You
Yeah.
know, he knew that
D.B.
place
Cooper
back
did
and
that
forth.
shit.
Because he lived, I mean, he lived there, basically. He'd go there and get comp anytime he wants.
Right.
So he's living in these hotels. He knew those places.
See, that's what I was thinking. Is that like bank robbery is a social, almost a social protest in itself, where you're saying, all you motherfuckers are keeping the money behind these walls, and I'm just going to take it and
It's not
Well,
your
that-
money.
yeah,
it's kind of like
that's
a
what it used-
Robin
that's
Hood
what it used to
mentality.
be.
Right,
Right.
and that's what his dad was.
Right.
Or kind of, maybe. I don't know. This is what I'm projecting.
He was a bank robber. See?
yeah.
Yeah, but his dad was a bank robber.
Yeah. See?
Like, see? He
Copper.
used a Tommy gun.
See?
and so maybe this is like a guy that has been living off of loopholes and exploiting kind of a greed mentality or whatever, greed, excess, and all that. And he was like, I'm just going to take all this, what I have, and unleash it on people. And in a socially violent way. I don't know. That's why I'm so concerned with the motive. I want to know what
But that's
this
the
was
thing.
all
That's
about.
what I'm saying. Is that's the scariest part, isn't it? If
Yeah.
if there was none.
Right.
That's what I said. In the
Well, I
very
don't-
beginning, in the first couple days, it was like somebody who does this usually has like a manifesto, or they got some kind of demands.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm doing this because of the injustice and whatever, and so I'm going off, or the government is oppressive, or like
Right.
Kaczynski, But this guy had
You said
nothing.
Monica Lewinsky?
This guy had no, Ted Kaczynski.
No, Monica blew other people
Yes.
for different reasons. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, but this guy had nothing.
He was wiring money to the Philippines. And
He
stuff
wired
like that.
$100,000 to his girlfriend, and he sent her away.
Yeah.
And then
So
his brother
he knew
was
that
like,
was
that's
another
not a
thing.
lot of money.
He sent her away because he knew he was going to do this.
Right.
Like, it's all planned. You can tell he planned it out. But
and
there's
that's
no
why I'm
fucking
just
reason.
saying, I don't know.
it is
Nah,
maddening.
I find
Yeah.
it. I
There's
find
no
it very odd too.
How do you
It's
guys
really
feel
weird.
about the second shooter theory?
Not some bullshit.
that pic? Like the cameras don't. It's like you see the little light flashing. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know, I
Like,
just-
where they're like in the middle.
I
of
don't.
there's
I don't
some-
read into it. I just see it post.
And
There's
you're
some-
like,
there's
that's
like-
bullshit.
The next day,
there's some
like
bullshit
the next day they
thing
had
where
him.
they say there's a guy on the ground shooting.
Yeah.
There's like a video. It's like fucking.
Well, like he
horrible.
said that they said they found like a bullet hole in the was it like the gas, like a gas tank that was for the airport that was over there, that was over across from the venue. There, like he tried shooting the.
Oh, he tried to blow it up.
Yeah, he tried to blow it up. So they said one bullet didn't penetrate it, but another one did, but it didn't do what he expected it to do. So
Yeah, they
I don't
did
know
a-
if he expected him to like go into a panic and then start shooting them, but you like try to get that thing to explode. and
They
then
did
try
a
to
thing on
shoot 'em.
MythBusters where like they shot.
Gas tanks, like car gas tanks and stuff.
Well, not like car.
No,
gas, but-
Jaws. I
well,
saw him recreate Jaws to try to see if the scuba tank would explode.
Yeah, something like that. They were shooting different tanks filled with different gases.
There literally
see if
has
they'd
to have a
explode.
flame already.
Yeah,
for
it's
got to
have a spark. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to do something. They said that the bullets going through like the metal tanks don't produce that much of a spark to ignite the gas. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So we can all agree the second shooter theory is bullshit.
Yeah.
I figured it was. I didn't read into it, but
There's
Yeah,
always
what-
those people. They
what-
don't even wait 24
They
hours
don't wait,
anymore.
yeah,
They're
they
like,
don't.
it's crisis actors. Alex
Yeah.
Jones
Alex
is on the
Jones.
radio like, it's crisis actors and Democrats. and it's fucking insane.
Dude, I
It's
got on
insane.
I got on Drudge just to see like what theirs said, like see what the highlights were. And the first one I was like, well, I'll click on this one. First fucking link was the InfoWars. I'm like, yeah, well, it eliminates the Drudge for me because I ain't fucking reading what that
That's
asshole
what I'm
has to
saying.
say.
It's like-
First link is to fucking InfoWars.
Yeah. Then that's considered like legitimate
Yeah.
fucking shit to read now. Like it's like
it's all
you
tabloid
took
trolling,
the
man.
Weekly World News and said this is how I This is where I get my news.
Hey, let me just. I got to defend Weekly World News here. Okay? When I was in the 6th grade,
Bat Boy.
yes. When I was in the 6th grade, I was in a class called Current Events, and every week we had to do a report
You
about
used
a
to Weekly World News?
about a news article that we read. And motherfucker, I subscribed to Weekly World News, so every one of my reports was on something from that.
He's like, the president's
from that
really
book.
Bigfoot. I got it right here.
I would like to say the one notable story that I do remember doing was some kind of like vampire killers out of Mexico, something like that. Oh, I did
Chupacabra.
a whole expose.
I don't care
on
what
that.
you
It was
say,
great.
dude. Chupacabras are real.
You ever seen them fucked up pictures?
Yeah.
It's like raccoons all
Yeah,
shaved.
there's a
and shit.
hairless raccoon. There it is.
Raccoons and mange and
Yeah,
shit.
it's like,
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's all
man.
mange.
there's the
Crazy stuff.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabrage.
I would like to say, didn't we have an episode called that like a long
Yeah.
time ago? Chupacabrage? Something like that. I can't remember. But I would like to say that I'm totally glad that dude was in Vegas and not Nashville.
Yeah, man.
Because we had a killer fucking time in Nashville.
We did. It was fun.
We got down there Saturday afternoon.
You've been wearing that shirt ever since?
I haven't taken it off. We got down there Saturday afternoon. It was a lovely trip. Me and Dusty B watched movies in the back on his laptop because I
We
forgot
did.
my laptop didn't have a fucking DVD player in it, so I was fucked there from the get-go.
I think we watched 2 movies I never
What'd
seen.
you guys watch?
We watched
that's what I was. That's what we're getting to.
Menace to Society
Oh.
and one of
You
your
never-
favorite movies, 8mm.
Oh, I was gonna
You
have
never
guess.
saw Amidst Society?
Oh no, I've seen him. Dusty.
Oh.
He
You never saw it.
He saw it once.
I've seen it
before
once,
with me.
but-
That's a good movie.
He
Did
never saw
8mm
8mm.
fuck your head up?
Oh, it did. It was.
Yeah.
It fucked me up pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Oh,
I mean, I
Good
don't even.
flick, man.
I
Good
liked
flick.
it. I liked it. I was just
Isn't
like
that a Nicolas Cage?
Yes,
cringing. the whole
probably his
time.
best role if you ask me.
I would
Really?
say that was
Yeah.
probably
Even
one of
Las
his better
Vegas.
movies, man.
Great
Yeah.
thing about
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, that's like the
Raising
jumping.
Arizona, man.
Yes.
No,
yes.
he's great in that.
Yeah.
That's the
movie?
jumping off point. When he left that set, he went immediately. He like left that set, 8mm done, went and filmed Face Off.
And
Like
then his career
8mm.
went to shit, right?
Yes, that is the last.
Good Cage movie.
Yeah, really.
Right, and then he just made shit after that.
I mean, last like authentic Cage performance.
I like
He was
Face
good in...
Off,
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, he's good in Face
wait.
Off.
Yeah.
He was good in Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he's still like, very Cage.
You know, like a Gone in 60 Seconds.
or Gone in 60
Yeah,
Seconds,
yeah,
same thing.
yeah.
Well, he started
Yeah.
in making Ghost Rider and like all these, like I said, piece of shit movies.
Ghost Rider was garbage.
Matchstick Men's good. Adaptation's
Yeah,
good.
wasn't
I heard
bad, yeah.
Matchstick Man was good.
Bring Out Your Dead was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, or Bringing the Dead, Bringing Out the Dead,
think it's-
something like
bringing out the. I don't
that.
know.
He was a fucking ambulance
yeah,
driver.
ambulance driver.
Yeah. Essentially, that's what it was.
I liked 8mm though. It wasn't bad. Like I said, it fucked with my head too. So
Yeah, I didn't like
I'm not
that.
into that kind of stuff. But
when
it
they
was
go in
good.
that guy's vault,
don't-
That
Don't
jumped
let him
like a
lie.
bitch.
I caught him jerking off at least 3 times while we watched it.
I kept shaking the laptop.
I'm not going to lie.
You ever seen?
I started jerking off too once I saw he was doing it. I knew it
have
was
you
cool at that
have you
point.
seen Autofocus?
no.
The one about Bob Crane?
Mm-mm.
Dude, you should watch that. It's a real story.
Mhm.
But, you know, Bob Crane was murdered.
No.
I know Ichabod Crane.
No, from Hogan's Heroes, Bob Crane.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Well,
that.
and he got
Hulk Hogan's Heroes?
You never
Is
saw
that a
Hogan's?
cartoon?
Your dad never watched Hogan's Heroes?
I don't know. Who knows? It's a possibility.
Anyway, he was a star in a sitcom called Hogan's Heroes, and when it got canceled, his career kind of went to shit. He was doing like dinner theaters and shit, but he's a perv, and he
Mhm.
liked to fucking bang women and film it.
Yeah.
He had this weird friend that
He liked to do that?
he'd do it with.
You like to do that.
Yeah, right. But he had this weird friend that he would do it with, and then he wound up murdered. Someone bashed him with a tripod,
Wow.
and they never did solve the murder.
Maybe it
But-
just fell on
It
him.
was Nicolas Cage with
but-
a tripod.
No, but I was to say that the movie's
dining
really
room.
good. It's Greg Kinnear plays Bob Crane, and Willem Dafoe plays the weird friend.
Speaking of Willem Dafoe, I got to throw this out there. There's a new video up on E5.
Oh, dude! Oh my God! I
Willem
forgot all about
Dafoe?
this.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. dude.
Wait!
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe,
And he's dancing,
Yeah.
like straight dancing, butt naked.
Like straight up
Yeah.
dancing naked. And I was going to say, Willem Dafoe is Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
He's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. Willem Dafoe, we'll say. I'm talking.
Endow, Willem Endow.
I don't know how they got it, but like,
I don't know either.
We were watching it, and like there's like because you know how they do like cut scenes to like movies where like we're like, what? That's fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was a William Dafoe scene, and all of a sudden it
I
changed.
bet your father's really proud of you.
Yeah, it was that one, and then it changed, and it's him just dancing butt naked. And we're like, is that really him?
Dick and balls just flopping away, dude. It's the greatest thing I've seen since the Chuck Berry test.
Yeah. Since I like to do that.
And then like it had his cut scene from the movie, and then it cut to him with his dick and balls flopping around.
Yeah.
And then it cut to like a just like words. It was just like, yes, that is Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
And then like they did like a close, and you're like, holy shit, it's fucking Willem Dafoe.
It was like
Crazy.
a young.
For
young
a few
William
seconds, that place was Armageddon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
was
a
a
firefight.
My favorite is Wild at Heart.
Yeah, well,
And
he's
like,
oh,
say,
he's
say
so
fuck
fucking
me.
creepy.
Say fuck me. Say fuck me. And then she's like, fuck me. And he's like, not today, baby. He just leaves.
That's another good Nicolas
Yeah,
Cage performance.
it's like he's gonna rape her or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's really creepy all the way up, and then she finally says
What-
it.
what is
then
Nicolas-
he goes, not today.
What does Nicolas Cage say when he hears that like death metal song? He's like, this song speaks about my artistic expression
Right.
and poetic soul, or something like that.
I can't. David
He's
Lynch,
like- he's
David
high
Lynch
out of
movies
his
are like
mind.
great,
Yeah.
but I never, ever, ever can figure out what,
What
the
the
fuck
fuck's
he's
going
trying
on.
to say. Yeah, like what is going on? I don't know, but it's weird.
When
and cool.
Glinda the Good Witch comes down, in
You
the
always
pink
have good
bubble,
acting,
you're like, what the
good
fuck?
actors too.
Yeah.
But you're like, and it's like, so there's good acting going on, and his film work is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But it's like I could never figure out what he. I've watched Lost Highway like 10 fucking times, and I can't figure it out ever.
I
I'm like,
figured
what
out-
the fuck is going on? Like, is fucking Beretta the devil, or what? Like, what is happening? I don't know. It's just a bunch of random shit.
I figured out Mulholland Drive. Sometime we'll talk about that because I figured
Like
that fucking
Blue
movie out.
Velvet. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. That either.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, it
I don't
doesn't
know.
make any sense.
Yeah, Pabst Blue fucking Ribbon though.
No, it's a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Like he always has like cool characters.
Yeah.
Fucking we like Dennis Hopper's like tough and
I haven't seen it either, so.
You ever seen Blue Velvet?
No.
Dude, you should watch it. It's
All right.
very weird though.
I heard it's good.
But Dennis Hopper's
Dennis
like
Hopper.
huffing fucking nitrous the whole time.
He is the reason to watch that movie.
Yeah, he's a
that guy
great
gives a
performance.
fucking awesome performance.
Sounds like a movie I dig.
Yeah.
Back,
Yeah.
back to this Nashville thing.
Okay.
We got to talk about Nashville here. Now, last time I went to Nashville, I really didn't get a chance to explore the city like I probably should have before going back. But Nashville's still a very kick-ass city. Lots of fucking people everywhere. It's super
Lots
chill.
of people.
I didn't feel unsafe like if I was walking through Cincinnati
Kind of like
at
Louisville.
night. Even cooler than Louisville.
Really?
I gotta give Nashville that. Me and Dusty B after the Predators game, we walked around. Lots of super cool people. We actually met Kim Jong Un and
Donald
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met them down
And
there.
they're friends.
Yeah, and they're friends. We had to pay $20.
Which we didn't know till after the
Yeah.
picture. We're like, what the
Oh.
fuck?
She's all like, "Here, give me your phone. I'll take your girl's picture." I'm like, "All right, cool." She's like, "Sap, sap, sap, sap." She's like, "No, usually we charge like $10 a person. So you guys got like a $20 minimum here." Yeah, and like the guy's like holding my bag on my phone, like, "Yeah, give me $20." I'm like, "Fuck."
It's a shakedown.
Yeah, can you break 100, man? Like I wasn't planning on fucking spending $20 to get my picture taken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool though. I mean, like I said, we walked around, we had a good time, this and that. What really got me though, before the game, I'm in like my Predators fucking jersey and shit, and we go to this restaurant that Dusty B ordered the extra rare fried chicken,
Dude.
which I'll tell you about that here in a second. But we order,
The
and we,
salmonella special.
yeah.
Oh, God.
me and the wife walked outside, and we're standing outside. She's smoking, I'm vaping, we're talking, chilling and stuff. And I see this couple come walking down the street, and the dude's yelling, like, "That motherfucker!" You
Gene
know?
Simmons.
Yeah.
Right.
And like,
Like, oh, there's Dusty.
I'm kind of like, "Honey, we need to move out of the way here. There's some people coming down the street, right? Going to be walking right
They need
next to us.
space.
Yeah, we need to not fuck with these people." So like, we move off to the side, and they come walking down, and like, they didn't say anything to us. They got like just past us, like a couple feet, and I was like, whew, dodge that bullet. No Vegas pun intended there. But like, they walk past, and I'm just like, whew, thank God. And about that time, the lady turns, and she's like, "Hey!" And I turn around, and I'm like, "Hi." And she's like, why are you dressed like a bumblebee? And now keep in mind, my Predators jersey, it's like yellow and black. It's got some white on it too.
Yeah, but it's not like yellow, black, yellow, black,
Yeah,
yellow, black.
it doesn't really look like a bumblebee, but she was like very concerned as to why I was dressed like a bumblebee.
It's like, don't you live in this fucking town?
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was like, am I the first person she's seen dressed like this?
Yeah, because
all
there's like
day?
a million people down there dressed
3
like
blocks away, there's a fucking huge game going on, and I'm the first person you see dressed like this? Wow. It's crazy. But I had to tell her, it's for, a hockey game, blah, blah.
You didn't fire back at her like, bees are a goddamn endangered species, bitch.
I should have. And then I
that
could
would
be
have
like,
been
and I
Start
do
Do you
screaming
realize
about
just
bumblebees.
how important they are to the food cycle?
I'd totally have a fight about bumblebees right there, man.
That would have been good.
Well, you gotta get bumblebees, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good thing that I didn't fight with her
Yeah,
because after I explained to her that it was a hockey game or whatever, she told me she just got out of a fight like 2 blocks down. She said some dude like fucking hit her. And that's what the guy was yelling about. The guy that was with her, he was like, "I'll break his fucking neck." And the dude, I don't think it was like alcohol, and I don't think it was like heroin.
But it was
But
something.
they were on something,
Tweaking.
tweaking hard.
Right.
I mean, it was bad.
Meth, maybe?
I don't know. Whatever they were on, it was something I'm not familiar with because I've never acted like that.
Right.
But that was just that fucked me up.
It was an extra
It was
rare
bad.
chicken breast they
Yeah.
ate.
So then we go back in, and I'm telling Dusty about this. He's like, "Dude, are you fucking serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, that fucking happened." My wife's like, "Yeah, that's a true story, bro." And then we're sitting there, and they bring out Dusty's chicken, and he's like, "Oh man, this looks so good." He takes a big fucking bite into it, and he rips a big piece off, and he's like,
I think Jerry was like, "Hey, how's everybody's food?"
"Yeah." I was like, "How's that chicken, man?" He's like, "Fucking not cooked." And I looked over, and it was just a big fucking raw piece of chicken. And I was like, "Ew."
And I ate the first piece too, and I'm like, this
Yeah.
kind of feels a little raw.
Did you
And I
stick
looked
like
down.
Gordon Ramsay on him?
I should have.
Yeah.
I should have.
This chicken's so fucking raw.
Dude, now you going to tell me
Eddie Murphy named a special
that
after
you
him.
didn't go off?
No, I mean, I was like,
He goes off everywhere.
No, I mean, that was-
something like that happened.
You know what
I
he
was
said?
kinda chill.
He was like, I'll eat around it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? That shit back.
yeah.
That's
Jerry was like, fuck
That's
that,
you.
we'll just eat around it.
Eat around.
Jerry's like, I wasn't gonna say anything. Jerry's like, bitch, his chicken ain't cooked all
Yeah.
the way.
You know why the chicken crossed the road? Because you didn't fucking cook it.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That'd been a good one. That'd
That's
been a
pretty
good one.
much what it was. It was bad.
But dude,
so we
it
ended
was-
up getting
it
free
was bad,
dessert
man.
out of it.
Yeah,
And
all of us
dank
got
ass
free
dessert,
dessert. It
dude.
was fucking good.
Yeah, what
It was
did we
good as
get?
shit.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding, yeah.
Ooh.
It
Your wife
was-
got like some kind of chocolate
Yeah, some
cheesecake,
chocolate cheesecake.
which it was good too because she didn't finish it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm fat. I'll eat it."
Yeah, banana pudding was
Here's the
fucking
deal,
dank.
though.
Yeah.
Did you do the fuck? Did you do the fuck at the same time in the hotel thing?
No, I tried.
We tried. It didn't
Believe
work.
it or not, I tried. I tried.
She wouldn't have it.
Nobody else. did.
No Eiffel Tower in that night.
Were you guys sharing the same room?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they were talking about this last week. It's like, oh, then it was like, oh, we're gonna try to do the fuck at the same time thing. Like, okay, like you didn't do it though.
Wasn't
Let's
happening.
go on vacation sometime.
I'm game for that,
Oh.
dude. For reals.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. she
She's
said
like,
she's
"Fuck
game
it, all
for
right."
it. Yeah. We are talking about switching halfway through though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm cool with that. I like her even more now. You can leave. Leave the girl. But no, we didn't do the fucking at the same time.
No.
Believe me, I tried, but it wasn't happening.
That's a shame.
I knew
Yeah.
before we went to bed.
You
it
know
wasn't
that
happening.
you know that your wife and your wife got together before that. It was
Did
like,
you
"This
start
shit ain't happening?
Yeah.
If they try it, just shut it down."
We got fucking rear-ended on the way back home. And we
Oh
got
yeah,
charged $40 for a fucking Uber.
Yeah,
Hold on a second before we move off that topic, or the topic before. Did you at least have like a love satchel, like some fragranted candles and like incense and
Nah,
like
dude.
mood
Nah.
music? Oh, you should have. I mean, I would at least try to set the mood, you know.
Dude,
We
that
tried to
just-
get him
Just
drunk.
quietly,
that just
like,
looks, that just
like-
looks
Try to do.
desperate when you like break open a.
Yeah.
I brought this case and shit.
Who's up for massage?
But
Right, exactly.
next
Exactly.
time,
Essential
keep that in
essential
mind.
oil.
that would at least be funny.
No way, you got hit.
Yeah,
Well,
we got the dumb bitch that was behind us. Fucking
here's what happened.
yeah.
We after the game, me and Dusty, like I said, we walked around.
Whose car were you driving?
Well, yeah, let me get to that.
All right.
Get that here. We all Ubered to where we were going.
Right.
So nobody was driving. Pause for the cause here. All right, we're back. They dropped us off at the game, and then they went back to the hotel room, and they Ubered down to the bar they wanted to go to. So me and Dusty were walking around after the game, and we met up with the girls at the little bar that they wanted to go to, Coyote Ugly or whatever, which is fucking just...
Coyote Ugly?
Yeah. They wanted to fucking go and see everybody dancing on the bar and shit like that.
Hey. Yeah.
He's like, hey.
Dude, hey.
Yeah. No, I'm sure they got hot chicks.
Oh, yeah, there are tons of hot chicks everywhere. But if you're not like a
Pregnant,
sexy dude...
pregnant grandmas, you know.
But that's like
Yeah.
a corporate-y fucking, douchebag place to go.
and I wouldn't really say it's a corporate-y fucking place. It's
Anything
kinda
that's based
yeah,
off
it's
of
like
a movie.
trendy. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's like some trendy bullshit.
Hey, dude, we're fucking married and you're not. So we know what the fuck we got to do to try to get laid. So that's what we were doing.
So, like... anyway, skip all that.
You take us to the Magic Mike place.
By the way, after the whole Coyote Ugly thing, Dusty's like, man, I'm fucking hungry. Let's get something to eat. Go to another fucking, like, bar place that serves food down there. Another fucking shitty fucking restaurant. Server fucking sucked. Looked like Billy DeVore.
He looked dead on Billy.
You had Billy.
Dead on fucking
Dead.
Billy
You got a
DeVore.
weekend job down
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. Looked dead on him. Service sucked. Food was But
Man, you're really selling me on Nashville.
Dude, I about
Dude,
busted my ass walking to the
To
bathroom,
tell you
too.
the truth, though,
Yeah, covered in piss
Piss all over
Nashville's
the
cool.
floor.
I bet it is.
It's a cool town.
Yeah.
as long as you don't go into anywhere and just hang out outside, cool fucking place.
Yeah.
Cool fucking place.
We're sitting there eating at that restaurant that we're getting food.
Oh,
We're
this was
eating.
great.
So, like, this chick sits down, all of a sudden we look over, and she's like, what? What? And then
gonna
she's sitting
puke.
next to the sewer, all of a sudden she's going, bah! And starts puking into the sewer, and people are walking by just talking shit to her. And her friend's like, fuck you!
Fuck you, you're an asshole. Then
Yeah.
some dude like sat next to her was like trying to make himself throw up, and her friend come up like, quit being a dick, and was like smacking on him and shit. I was like, oh, there's gonna be a fight. But no, they just got up and walked away.
Remember that's like a dude sat down and started puking too, and then after they're finished, they start like making out.
God, that'd have been epic.
Those are wasted. So it's
Felton.
like,
Start puking in each other's mouths and
yeah,
shit.
whatever, I'm saying.
I'd like
People
to
get
do
wasted,
that.
dude. Stupid shit.
So we after we ate and watched the girl throw up in the sewer, we're like, okay, who has cell phone service so we can get us an Uber? No fucking Ubers anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we can't get fucking service, so we can't order an Uber. So we walk out and there's like a row of taxis, and Dusty's like, "Hey, look, there's an Uber guy right there." So we walk up, we're like, he was like, "Hey, are you waiting on anybody?" And he was like, "No, I can't get service down here, so they can't dispatch me on nothing." And they're like, "Well, hey, we need a ride." He's like, "Okay, we'll hop in." You
I was
know.
hoping for Uber prices.
Right. So, like we
He had peak prices.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like we were able to get on like the taxis website thing, and they told us it'd be like what $12 to $18 or something like that. So we were thinking, okay, $20 for a ride. That's not too bad. We get in this guy's fucking truck or van or whatever the fuck it was.
It was a SUV.
It was like a SUV
It was
type,
like a Highlander or some
yeah,
shit.
something like that. And like he's an Uber driver, he's a Lyft driver,
Of course.
and he's like, was he a Slurpee Indian or was
Yeah.
he? He was
Yeah.
definitely a Slurpee Indian.
His family had convenience stores.
Yeah.
He's a Bob's and Vagine guy.
Yeah, Bob's and Vagine. Definitely a Bob's and Vagine guy.
Show Bob's and Vagine.
So we get in.
He had the beaded car seat thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay.
So we get in. We tell him where we're going. He gets us to the interstate. As soon as he pulls on the interstate, it's like fucking traffic jam.
Yeah.
And we're like, motherfuck, man. So we sat there for what, like 10, 15 minutes
Yeah.
probably in traffic. And don't get me wrong, this dude's methods were fucking pretty genius. Like he got like all the way over and then like went to cut over one lane and then like cut over all the lanes and then like shot up the side and then like jumped back over. Dude knew how to fucking drive.
Right.
I'll give him that.
Really? I didn't even notice that.
Oh yeah. I was,
Oh, dude, he
I was
drives for
sitting
a
shotgun.
living.
But I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm surprised somebody don't whip this dude's ass for fucking on cutting all these people off in traffic and shit. But anyway, we're sitting there, dead stop fucking traffic, and all of a sudden, bam,
Yeah.
we get fucking rear-ended.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck, man? And the dude jumps out and he runs back there, and he's like, no damage. It's all right. Girl just fell asleep sitting behind us. And we're like, bitch fucking fell asleep fucking traffic?
Yeah.
Like, I can understand, like, a little bit of, like,
Nodding
you know,
off in
nodding
traffic.
off. But, like, she had to, like, full-on fall the fuck asleep to actually hit us. and it wasn't like a hard hit. It was just like I
Yeah,
said,
she fell asleep, took her foot off the brake,
she rolled.
and fucking rolled into your car.
But we were in dead stop traffic. We'd been
Yeah.
there for literally like almost 10 minutes, and the traffic wasn't moving. You would think that dumb bitch would put her car
put
in
it in park or
park.
something. Yeah, but like
Then the traffic starts moving, and she's just sitting there.
She's just sitting there.
Sleep. On the interstate.
I've seen it. I've seen it happen.
Fucking motherfucker.
but the guy jumps back in. He's like, no damage. Girl fell asleep. It's whatever. He's like, I'm not gonna call the cops or do anything like that. You know, no harm, no foul. It's just like whatever. So
He's like, just show me bumps.
yeah.
We forget all about it.
So he finally gets us back to our hotel. And I'm not going to lie, about 5 minutes before we got to our hotel, I'm sitting here going, man, I know it's like fucking 2 in the morning, but none of this shit fucking looks familiar to me. I hope we're not going to some fucking place to get like raped and murdered, because that would suck. And like every turn he makes, I'm thinking like, is this a back lot? Is this a back lot? Where the fuck's he taking me?
He knew exactly where we
Yeah.
were
You watch
going.
too many
Yeah.
bullshit fucking scary movies.
I was just sitting there thinking, I was like,
Taking
man,
me to the hostel.
I wish fucking Dusty was sitting behind me with that big ass flashlight I keep in my car.
You're a big dude, man.
Oh, I know.
You're such a puss.
But that's our thing, though.
Yeah, that's our thing. That's how we roll, man. Dusty's my wingman when it comes to violence in vehicles. But so we get there, and like we all got to jump out, and his wife's like, "Hey, so what do we owe you?" And he's like, $40. And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I thought his wife was going to get out and whip this dude's ass.
Yeah, my wife was like, $40, you motherfucker, that's fucking nuts, blah, 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 going on and shit. I'm just like, damn, but she ain't even drunk.
He ripped us big
You
time.
guys got fucking hoisted while you're doing
Yeah,
it.
we did.
$20 for a picture, $40 for a ride.
Hey,
spent-
I will say this though: the $40 we paid for that ride, still cheaper than if we would have paid for parking down there.
That
Of
is
course.
true. That
I'll
is
give
true.
you that.
Yeah.
I'll give him
And
that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't ever go to New York City.
Oh no, fuck
You
that.
will fucking get taken for everything. You want to have a dime left?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They'll milk the fuck out of you there.
Oh, I believe it. Man. It's a city that never sleeps, man.
You're sharp.
Fuck that. I gotta at least have a nap.
That fucking $20 picture thing. That's it. That's like a clever fucking shake.
It is.
That was pretty clever.
Yeah.
'cause I
No,
wasn't
but I'm
thinking
saying
of
like
They're holding
that's
our shit.
that's the kind of shit they do in New York.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why when you get in, you go, where
like
are you going? You
fast
say,
talk
how
shit.
much is this going to cost?
yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. That's what
Yeah.
you should have said
Yeah.
up front.
Well, he's an Uber, so like we thought at least he was gonna be he would run
Uber
his
rates.
thing, his Uber rate, and he didn't. Like the
Of course
cocksucker
not.
that
He saw a way to
was.
make some money
So
off the grid.
yeah,
That's what I
we
said.
should have got his fucking license plate and I could have rammed his ass, man.
I wish we
Like,
had.
I'll
I
see
wish
you
we
on
had got
Yelp,
his fucking
motherfucker.
license plate number, because I could have been like, my fucking neck hurts. I was in an accident. This guy didn't call the police or nothing.
Right.
Told me to shut my mouth.
Call Uber. Yeah. He gave us a ride with his thing off. And
he
all
got
this
an
shit
accident.
happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
he loses his job, all kind of shit.
Fucking crazy shit, man. Crazy shit.
Celebrity deaths.
Oh gosh,
got,
man.
what,
Yeah,
two?
there's a
We
lot
got-
this
Ralphie May died today.
Yeah, just today, just a little while ago.
Yeah.
Couple hours.
I met him before. He's a nice guy.
Is he? Was he a nice guy?
He was nice to me, yeah. Very nice.
Was he
I
like
hate
a-
to say it, I
was he like
cannot
a chicken
recall
leg?
any of his stand-up. Like I'm sure
I
I've
thought
seen
he was.
it.
I didn't
but-
care for his voice. Like I thought a
Yeah,
lot of his
that's
stuff
kind of
was
how I am too.
obnoxious.
His voice is
Yeah.
kind of really weird.
Now that you mention it,
He
I
had that
recall his
raspy
voice. Yeah.
thing.
Kind of like Louis Anderson, but like, I don't know, more annoying than Louis Anderson, I guess.
More annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible, but on that
Dude,
same
Louis
level, I
Anderson
guess.
is great in baskets, though. He plays his mom.
Yeah.
He's fucking great in that show. No, he really is.
I don't think I've ever seen it. Is
I
that
grew
a
up
new
on
show?
Life with
It's
Louis.
FX.
Yeah.
It's a Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
okay.
Louis C.K. and Zach Galifianakis made it together.
Yeah.
But
And it's called Baskets.
Louis not in it. He's just
It's
a,
really
yeah,
weird.
Louis-
Wasn't he like a
Louis-
rodeo clown or something?
but
Yeah.
he's like a
Yeah.
French clown.
He's a guy. He wanted to be a clown, so he went to France to study to be a clown. And then he fell in love with this French girl, and he got kicked out of clown college. So he comes back home, and the only job he could find clowning was a rodeo. So he'd be a rodeo clown. But he to him, clowning is an art.
yeah.
So he's trying to do all this like artistic.
But they're like, no,
at
all
the
you
rodeo.
need to do is
Yes,
distract
get
the
in,
bull.
right, get in the barrel and get hit.
Yeah.
And, that's the job. And he's like, no, he wants spotlights.
Yeah.
And do all this crazy shit.
It's really weird though. It's
It
like
is.
you think it'd be like really hilarious. It's
No,
kind of just weird.
it's a comedy drama.
Right.
Like a dry humor.
He
Yes.
wants the whole thing. He wants coming up to the basket or the
the
barrel on the right.
Clown.
Yeah, the
You
barrel
know.
on the right. Jose Hitler.
Right. But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wants to be a clown like in the circus where like there's spotlights and
He wants to be
and
a
he's-
performer.
And he's doing shit. Yeah,
Right.
but like rodeo clown's job is just run around and
Just
hit
get
by
fucking
bulls.
speared, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
wonder-
it's really good show.
But the comedian that died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Back to this guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go back to the Nashville.
No.
But yeah, Ralphie May died. Apparently, it was a cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Seems to be popular these days amongst all the older celebrities.
Said he had pneumonia for
Hey,
about 4 or
pneumonia ain't
5
no
weeks.
fucking joke,
No,
dude. I
it's
had that
not.
shit for 2 weeks. It
But he said he was
fucking bullshit.
performing with it too.
You know, I really wish we had a microphone on somebody here who's a fucking respiratory therapist who could tell us a little bit of something probably about pneumonia. But she opted out. So,
Why is it not pronounced pneumonia?
you know, that's a damn good question. Why is it not pronounced pneumonia?
Or patients say ammonia.
Ammonia?
Oh, really? They
I
call it
think I
ammonia.
got ammonia
I
now.
got ammonia.
I got ammonia.
I'm not really that retarded.
Nobody got time for that.
Yeah. I got bronchitis.
So I was contacted earlier today by Joey Pie, and he said, I'm going to be watching tonight. So, Joey, if you're watching, fucking comment now. Let me know you're out there, brother. He said
He's jerking off.
he could be. We're talking about Ralphie May. Apparently, he liked Ralphie May because he said, dude, 30 fucks for Ralphie May
Wow.
coming from me, Joey Pie.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, so
30?
apparently he really liked Ralphie May. So.
See, he was a really nice guy when I met him. And
Would
shit,
they hang out
but-
like Golden
and
Corral together or
Everybody,
something?
he's one of those guys. Like everybody likes him, thinks he's funny, and like I think he was funny, but like I'm not like.
Yeah.
Up his ass and to
Yeah,
the left.
I'm not like he's up on my list of like great comics. You know, like.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't suck.
For
But I
me,
just
like
not
I said,
like-
for
not
me,
really my
he
style.
didn't stand out enough for me to be like, oh, remember that joke Ralphie May
Right.
told? I remember that annoying voice, and that's really about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about it
man.
for me
Yeah.
too.
Nobody beats Carlos Mencia.
But
Except whoever wrote his act.
Yeah.
Everybody.
but yeah. So with that being said,
Say we do fucks.
I'm gonna give Ralphie May like 3 fucks.
For respect, I give him 4.
Bruce,
See, I can give him at least 5.
5. So we're at 12.
Chubby,
Chubbs.
chubby.
I like Joey Pie, and if Joey Pie says he was a good guy and deserves 30 fucks, then
I'm going with 1.
yeah, then fuck him. He's already got enough fucks. I'll give him 2. No, I'll give him 4. I'll
4.
stick with Bruce here.
Okay, so what? 16. We'll count Joey Pie's fucks. We'll say 46 collective fucks. But
What about our guest, our other guest?
she
Yeah.
doesn't count. She's not fucking mic'd up.
No.
Yeah, we don't. We need to not even remember she's there. I don't care if she takes her shirt off. Don't look in her direction.
I'll look.
Chubbs is like,
It's like and every head turn.
Chubbs is like,
So you got a list? Who else you want to talk about?
Well, there was also Tom
Yeah,
Petty.
Tom
Petty,
Petty,
yeah, man.
the
Yeah,
legendary.
oh, yeah, no,
Tom
I'm
Petty.
sorry, and this is true. I really didn't bring that up because, like, I try not to think about it.
Yeah.
he's
I'm
trying to
blocking
cry.
it out. No, I'm serious. Tom Petty's one of those dudes.
He's been around and done a
No,
lot of
listen.
fucking
This
things.
this
man.
is how you can measure if a person was great.
He was.
You
in-
can play a Tom Petty song for your dad, probably maybe even your grandfather. He could name it. Your father could name it. You could name it. If you had a fucking kid, he could probably name it.
Yeah, I grew up on Tom Petty.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
everybody knows who Tom Petty is, and everybody, his music has affected everyone's life
Mhm.
at one time or another. I mean,
She's shaking her head like, I don't know who fuck Tom Petty
You don't
is.
even know who he is. You don't
He's
know.
not the race car driver.
No, but
That's Kyle Petty.
no, but you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Kyle.
That's an icon.
No relation.
That's an icon, not a star.
Right.
Like, he's a fucking icon. Like,
Right.
he goes across generations and across lines. Of,
Definitely.
You know, like, that's a great person.
He was in the Defiant Ones documentary.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was the last thing I saw.
He's
there,
in
yeah.
Traveling Wilburys.
Yeah, Travis
Was he really?
Wilburys,
I don't
yeah.
remember seeing him that.
He was in the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah, the Wild Thornberries. The
Dude, he was
the
in King
traveling
of the Hill.
world.
He was in King of the Hill.
Yeah, he's fucking
Boomhauer.
Luann.
What?
No,
I was gonna say,
Like,
like,
no fucking way.
he's
man.
Luann's husband.
Is he really?
That's Tom Petty.
I didn't
I
fucking
can't
know
remember
that.
what the fuck's his name.
I don't know.
He always he had like the mullet and the fucking fucked up t-shirt and the white t-shirt.
I don't remember that. I'll have to watch that
That
again.
Luann's fucking.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Was he born in the
That's Tom
States?
Petty.
Yeah, he was Florida.
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, his music has affected
Yeah.
everyone. At least one.
And he's somebody that got better with age too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah.
from breakdown to free falling. I mean, you can definitely see.
Breakdown.
Yeah,
I liked Free Fall.
Yeah, I gotta admit, like, across the board with Tom Petty songs, I couldn't, like, tell you what album they were on.
Right.
But if they come on, I know them.
Yeah. And
You
you
know,
don't change the channel.
I don't
either.
change the channel. I don't fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers that shit.
Right.
You know, I listen to Tom Petty. Well, I can't say I listen to him. I will listen to him.
Do you have a
and
favorite?
I have. Honestly, my favorite's always been Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah,
or
that's
Mary
mine
Jane's
too.
Last Dance.
Yeah.
I think is the official title of it. But that was like the first Tom Petty song that I heard and was like, wow, who is this? You know?
She grew
And it was in, like
up
the fourth grade.
in
And I heard it and I was like, wow, that's really fucking cool. And like everybody in my fourth grade class was like, man, that fucking song's awesome. Nobody knew it was about fucking weed,
Yeah.
apparently.
had a good looking mama.
Never was
Never was
around.
around.
Yeah. But I'd have to go with Mary Jane's Last
There's
Dance,
only
yeah.
one song that I think is overplayed.
What song is that?
Don't Back Down.
And I won't
But it's a good song though.
back
It's
down.
good, but I mean, it's like one of those songs where it's
It
like
is, now that I
Cliche?
think about it, it is kind of overplayed
Yeah.
a little bit.
Cliche.
But
type.
still a good song.
still a good song, but like you hear it and you get kind of fatigued.
Yeah.
My favorite was always like, hey, don't come around here no more.
That is a
Love
good
it.
Giving up.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Bruce? What was your favorite Tom
I
Petty
love the
song?
music video when he's
I
wearing
knew
the
you were
Mad
gonna ask
Hatter
me, and I'm
hat
like,
and
God
stuff.
damn it! Like,
Dusty B, do you have a favorite?
I like Free Fall.
Free Fall?
Free
Okay,
Fall,
that's a
yeah.
good one.
see, I'm going.
My
I
parent, that
go
was my
into
parents'
the
favorite
weird,
one. I grew up listening to that one.
Wildflower.
or like you got lucky, babe, or
Mm-hmm.
I still like some of the older stuff. Like I said, I don't think that Breakdown is bad.
I don't think it's bad, but I think when you like compare it to his body of work,
No, but it's one of those songs. If you hear it live, it's totally different.
yeah,
The fucking whole crowd will sing that song.
yeah,
Like, holy shit! Like, that's when you know, like, somebody's music
yeah.
is powerful. Like, the whole fucking crowd singing the song. You ever heard the live version?
No,
The whole crowd sings it. He's like, I'm gonna take a break singing. Like, the whole crowd sings it.
that's crazy.
You're like, fuck, dude. The whole
Of
arena,
all the
the whole
songs.
arena is singing fucking song. Like, pretty fucking powerful.
Like
shit.
Free Falling, I think would be like let the audience sing.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just. They have he made a live album. It's on there.
I always trip out when he talks about vampires in Free Falling.
Yeah.
Because I always visualize that because they're moving west down, what avenue?
Over Valhalla.
Valhalla Avenue. And I'm always like, what the fuck is he talking about? Vampires of Valhalla?
Scary shit, man.
I mean, it's kind of like a cool.
No, it's Ventura Boulevard.
Ventura
Yeah.
Boulevard. Yeah, I knew it was a V word.
He's gonna
but,
fly down over Valhalla. That's
yeah.
what he says.
There's a lot of rappers who sampled that song.
But that's what I'm saying. though. His music is iconic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it crosses.
Transcendent.
Yes, it transcends across
Yeah.
lines.
They like a lot of his songs were sampled for rap things like that.
Yeah.
So, fucks.
Oh, fucks. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with a hard 7
Yeah.
on that one, for Mr. Tom Petty. Chubbs.
Rock, I give him an 8 because I literally remember waking up as a kid and my mom would put on Tom Petty records and like that was how we woke up because she always loved the song Spike. Hey Spike, what do you like? It's just a track off one of the albums.
Right.
And I actually remember like weekends or like summer days waking up with that, and it brings fond fucking memories. It's like
Oh, yeah?
that's what I love about Tom Petty's. It's Americana in a better way than, in my opinion, Bruce Springsteen's Americana.
I agree.
I like
So-
Tom Petty better than Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Agreed. Fully.
Although I do respect Springsteen's
Absolutely.
lyric writing abilities and,
Stick!
and his music. I mean, his music is it doesn't suck. I
Yeah.
mean,
No.
But I'd rather listen to Tom Petty than
Oh
Bruce
yeah.
Springsteen.
100% on that one. Dusty B, how many fucks you give old
You gave your
NASCAR
fucks-
driver Tom Petty?
I was thinking 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like
what?
7.
22. Bruce
Going solid 9, dude.
going
I
9.
want to know is what does a motherfucker got to do to get 9 or 10 from you guys?
Uh,
I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
10?
that's true.
What kind of fucking career did this guy have? And he's like, roll
For-
7.
For me,
I said
Fuck
8.
you, 7.
for me, at 10, you have to cry.
No, that's why I'm saying I
Yeah.
did not cry. I almost did.
Yeah.
I was-
I almost did.
motherfuckers.
I was so numb.
I almost Indian cried like the one tear. Like I really was fucking hurt.
I was in shock and numb feeling from the concert violence.
Well, that was another thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was during that same day
Yeah.
that like you're absorbing all this horrible shit. And
it was
then all
almost
of
like
a
an
sudden-
afterthought. They're like, also
And
Tom
that was
Petty
sucked
died.
too.
Yeah.
Well, no, I forgot all about. That's the thing. It's like once the Tom Petty thing started, I forgot all about that Vegas thing for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how
Cold-hearted, Bruce. Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, I get you.
not
I'm just
Tom
being
Petty,
a dick.
because he
Right.
wasn't old to be like, oh, he's
You're a
gonna,
dick.
he's like 66.
Yeah.
That's not old enough to just he just dropped dead, you know.
That's an interesting thing, though. I mean, you almost saying that, and not. I'm not down.
I don't mean I forgot about it.
Right. I'm not saying that at all.
That's just how the media is, man.
Yeah.
We hear one thing, and as soon as we hear the next thing,
No, because
We're
Tom
not-
Petty
but-
was fucking.
I know that's what I'm saying.
But
big
the
part
lives
of
of
people's
50
lives.
people do they trump the life of one legend?
Yeah, but I think they still got to report it.
You know,
though.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
I'm
said-
interested.
said
You
one
got my
time-
attention.
Okay.
Philosopher Jack Sparrow.
Philosopher Captain Jack Sparrow, captain of the Black Pearl.
Yes,
He
The
once had a
legendary.
good conversation with Davy Jones, and they both agreed that some souls are worth more than other souls. Like, for instance, Jack Sparrow's soul was worth 100 souls.
It's not like that. I'm saying Tom Petty was a part of your life.
But Davy Jones agrees with you.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to their Buccaneer philosophy. But I'm saying,
Wait, you don't subscribe to Buccaneer Philosophy Weekly?
Buccaneer,
I do.
Buccaneer Weekly.
Yeah.
all I know is any new field goal kicker.
I get them fucking
That guy fucking
jerseys out of
sucks.
there, dude. Fucking jerseys are ugly.
No, Tom Petty was a part of your life.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, he's a part of your life.
Right.
So
But he ain't getting no fucks around here.
He ain't getting no fucks
Around
around
here no
more.
So what'd you have? 22?
We had
Well,
22,
7,
so 31.
14. 8's 24, isn't it? Or no, it's 22. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we had 31 collective fights.
Yeah, 31.
So did you say 10?
9.
9.
9.
I didn't say because I didn't cry.
I think the only 10 was George Romero.
George Romero for me, yeah.
He has a 10.
But it
Yeah.
did affect me.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I was like, man, I can't believe. Like I listened to a bunch of his music that I hadn't listened to in a long time.
Does that make Dylan the last of the traveling Wilburys?
No, Ringo,
Oh.
Ringo, Bob,
Yeah,
and
Ringo's
Jeff
still
Lynne are
Jeff
the only
Lynne.
3 left. George is gone,
Yeah.
Roy's gone, and now Tom. So there's 3 traveling Wilburys left. And what I really fucking sucked was somebody said that they were talking about they were going to make a Wilburys album
With other artists to take the
with
place.
with one other guy. They were going to bring in another guy.
Kind of like an NWA reunion with Eminem.
Yeah. Maybe
I-
do
I
like a
can see it.
hologram of Roy
But
Orbison.
now that he
Yeah.
died, that'll never happen.
Yeah.
Eminem will never fill in for NWA.
I'd go see it, though,
I would too.
just
but
because I like
don't think it ever
NWA.
happened.
Yeah.
See, Bone Thugs are coming back to
Yeah.
Bogarts. That
People on my
god-awful
social
show.
media are blowing it up like, oh, I can't wait to go see Bone Thugs. I'm thinking
Like,
like,
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
suck.
It sucked.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You went to see him and they sucked?
Oh, dude,
Dude,
it was
it was
horrible.
awful.
Their sound guy must have been on the same shit that fucking people in Nashville were on.
Yeah.
Because he
It was
was all
bad.
fucked up, dude. It was terrible.
It was like a wall of just like smoke and like that's all we heard the whole time.
Yeah.
It
And every
was
time,
awful.
like, the bass was super hard, and it was
Yeah.
like, it was extra hard. Like, he needed to turn his fucking bass down. You know?
Like my
It was-
back teeth are rattling. dude.
Yeah. I think I just shit my pants, but I can't tell because the bass is hitting so hard.
Yeah.
If I did, it ain't hit the ground yet because
You're
it's
getting,
still
like,
fucking vibrating.
Fucking organ damage standing there. Like,
Yeah.
Like, man, I can't tell if I got to piss or what. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it was
But yeah,
bad.
Bone Thugs was terrible.
Yeah, it
the
was
sound
awful.
guy needed to be taken out back
I
and shot.
think you even got tickets for free, and you're like, I don't
Yeah.
even want these tickets, and they're free.
Yeah,
That
it was
was
bad.
bad. Yeah.
It was really bad.
We almost got shot that night because my buddy.
That was another story. I wasn't involved in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call somebody Gene Simmons, motherfucker?
No, my buddy called another guy the N-word, and we're like,
Oh,
holy
no,
fuck.
you said that. You told that story.
Yeah, so we're like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Dropping N-bombs like North Koreans.
We don't really know this dude. Like,
Yeah, we were like,
We'll
let's
just
get out of
pay
here.
you. Let's
Yeah,
leave.
Yeah, it was bad.
So yeah, it was bad.
That's probably one of the worst concerts I've ever been to.
Yeah, agreed. No word on the Little Debbie interview yet, though, guys. I haven't heard back from her management. I don't think it's not looking all that good. But I'm sure I'll tweet her sometime this week.
Yeah.
Just check in.
And just check. It's like, hey, Deb, haven't heard from your manager. Didn't know if you were down or what.
No.
I'll just keep tweeting her that fucking video.
Do it. Do it.
No.
I went from the break and just sitting there like, bitch, who you think you are?
She had like kind of like a breakdown on her Snapchat feed this week.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was like, I don't know why I'm posting all these fucking pictures of me wearing all these different designers' fucking outfits, and they don't give a fuck about me. I ain't gonna fucking keep doing that shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And going on.
Save your money, girl.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, fuck, man, she's definitely doing a fucking show now. But I don't know. Who
We
knows?
should just like get her on. Like, hey, you can rant about that if you want.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd just like to hear her fucking.
It's like that's
rant
like
about
Kanye
anything.
territory.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
No, I'd like to hear a story.
I would. I'd like to ask her.
Like, where did she come from? Like, how
She came from Bay Area. Her real name's Jordan.
Nah, I should just ask Dusty. Super fan. He's like, oh, I got her bio in my
That would be a
pocket.
really interesting interview, though, if you tell her all the answers to her.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
Right. I
Like
see
we
here
have-
you're from the Bay Area.
Wikipedia fact or fiction.
yeah. So they do have that.
Yeah.
There's a magazine that does that. So whenever they
Right.
interview like bands or something like that, they're like, well, this is what your Wikipedia page says. Is this true? And they're like, fuck no, that ain't true, or
Right.
something like that.
That's
I
why
think that'd be fun.
I love when people throw Wikipedia out, like
Yeah.
when you're talking to them about anything.
Yeah.
They're like, well, that ain't true. Look at this. The Wikipedia is like, you know, anybody can write in there, right? It's not a credible source for anything.
Except you can't create a page about yourself.
Yeah, fuck Wikipedia because
Yeah.
they won't let me create a Kentucky
No,
Hot
I'm
Brown
saying-
Boys Wikipedia page.
Why?
So fuck.
I don't know
Because
why.
Self-promotion.
It's self-promotion.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
well, you just
Yeah.
you just have someone else make.
hey, so you want to write our wiki
Yeah.
page for us?
Hey, you don't even have to write it. I've already got like a lengthy story written about the show.
I can't put my name on that.
You don't have to. Just your username, and you can even use a fake one. It doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter because they're not going to fucking accept it
No.
because Wikipedia sucks. Dude.
No, but how come they'll let you make a page about anything, but they won't let us do
I
that?
don't know.
I guess because we're not credible.
Like
I don't know.
I
We
don't know,
should.
man. Like like old celebrities like that have like passed away. Like I love read Tom Petty's. It was kind of informal. Like I'm sure most of it was true. I read like Freddie Mercury's and stuff like that. But I think it's cool if you look at Wikipedia like that.
No, well, yeah, but I'm saying you can't
Wikipedia's
throw
kinda
it.
like the
you
legend
can't,
of-
You can't throw it down in,
No,
in a debate
in a
like
debate, no.
this is proof of
Yeah.
like no, it's not proof of anything.
Yeah.
Wikipedia needs to be bought out by
Like
Snopes.
some of that stuff
Oh.
might
good.
be true, you know what I mean? But the key word is might.
Yeah.
You know, so therefore
We should have given her a mic. She has a really cute Southern accent. That would.
Does she?
Yeah.
Can you fry chicken?
till it's till it's finished.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. Till it's
Right,
not raw.
right. Can you fry chicken until it's done?
She flipped me off. I'm
She
not-
says things like "ba" instead of "bye."
Oh,
and
really?
"Wah."
Well, that's kind of like
"why."
Dusty B's wife. Instead of saying like bag and flag, she's like
Bag,
bag, flag, tag, rag.
rag. Yeah. It's funny.
I'd like to hear her say, "Quit being such a fag." I think that'd just be hilarious. But I don't think she's got a mean bone. in her
The
whole
word
body. I
she
think
says
she's ever
"fuck" is funny. She goes "fuck." And I was like she just there's a lot of emphasis on the F. So like whenever she's pissed off, she go "fuck." So I was like, "You right over there? Fuck." And she gets so pissed. She'd be like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck, fuck." I'm like, just say "fuck, fuck, 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 fuck." I mean, it's a lot better.
said. Either way, we get.
You
the
should
gist.
just start being like, "Did you say tuck?"
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say
Yeah.
tuck.
Like when she says
She's like,
hand me
"Duck."
that when she says like hand me that bag, I was like, hand you the what?
I do it too,
Yeah.
just to hear her say
And
it.
Oh,
sometimes
my
she'll do
daughter is even ragging on her about the way she says "wah" and "ba." She's like, "What did you say?"
What is wah? Like
Why?
why?
Yeah, it's all I sounds that she has.
Are you from the South?
Uh,
I lived in Western Kentucky for 25 years.
the deep south. Bonus points if you get that reference.
Little Nicky.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are forever your slaves, Nicky. Love that movie. man.
Bow. bow, 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 bow.
Exactly.
That was at the beginning, wasn't it?
When they introduced Little
Running
Nicky,
with
yeah.
the devil.
Damn it, my headphone thing is all fucked up. Oh, man. So I think we can all agree that today's been a very fucking tragic week. What started off awesome for me and Dusty getting to watch our newfound favorite NHL team play started off really fucking good, and then like as soon as we got home, like the next day, just shrouded in fucking tragedy. We had 59 innocent souls pass away at a music festival in Las Vegas. I will say though, I heard Jason Aldean is doing a remix of "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor," and I hear it's fire. I hear it is fire, son. It's really good.
He canceled the rest of his tour.
Yeah,
Oh, did he really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Not the next
been-
show or the next week. No,
He's been a part of some.
He just
like,
canceled his shit.
shit's happened at one of his shows before. Like a couple people have died or something like that. From what I was.
No,
reading.
I was just mad. Like he was on stage when this shit was going down. Imagine
Yeah.
just standing up there.
Did you see
watching
the
this.
video? He fucking ran like a bitch.
Well, hold on a
Like,
second
straight
now.
up.
Hold on a second. I'll stand over Jason Aldean
I mean, I
for
would
1
too.
second. If you heard like the gunshots.
Gunshots
you're
out of
the-
beats.
You are like the number one target. I mean, like of course he was aiming for the people in the crowd,
True.
but you're up on stage. You're singing.
Yeah,
a
you're out there by
song.
yourself, pretty much.
Yeah, you're like
You're totally exposed.
you would think anybody would think, holy shit, they're
They're coming for me.
yeah.
Right.
I would have had the first inclination of what a lot of people do, like, oh, there's a malfunction somewhere.
Right.
And all of a
Or
sudden,
fireworks or-
Yeah. So it was like, that's what I would sit there and think. And I guess when people started getting hit, they're like, oh, fuck, this is real. But yeah, that's what I
I mean,
would've thought.
and that what the not to like restart up anything, but just to touch on it one more time. It's like when
Touch
you
me,
read,
Show me on the news story where you touched it.
I'm trying to think of something funny, but I can't. All the stories, all the like heartbreaking stories about all the people that are like lost their loved ones, and I read the story about
Hold
a
on,
guy was
Did
about
you see
to
the
propose
guy with the
to-
finger, dude?
No,
Yeah.
That dude.
The
That
the
dude was like,
real
"Fuck you."
men of genius.
yeah, he's a real fucking.
Have you guys seen that
guy's
meme?
got
That's
some
great.
balls.
Yeah.
That guy's got
But
balls. Balls of steel, dude.
Honestly, though, that guy, the shooter, probably didn't even see that guy.
No, but to just stand there and go,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
you,
That
while
was-
everybody's
that is
running
pretty-
and shit. Like,
Right.
that's, dude, that guy's got balls of steel.
Dude was hammered.
Well, yeah, but I'm still.
He's got
You don't see
liquid
that all the
courage.
time.
Yeah.
Liquid courage, but did that. I guarantee if he was sober, he'd been like, "Oh my God, I gotta get the fuck out of here!" You know, come on, Cletus, get the truck.
When gunshots rang out at my place, I was the only one standing.
I don't know.
Everybody hit the
Maybe
floor.
You're just fearless.
No, well, also like I had the this is my place. I gotta protect.
Right.
I gotta protect these people.
You pulled a weird
it's-
science.
I'm the person that everyone's looking to. You know, like
weird science.
Yeah, remember in Weird Science when like the biker dudes come and like disrupt the party, and Gary and Wyatt's like, "We gotta fucking stand up. This is our
Oh,
party,
yeah.
man." You know, that's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
one
yeah.
of those moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's like if I can't fucking run like a bitch.
it's a water gun.
Where were you
But
saying,
yeah,
Chubbs?
Sorry.
Oh, just when you see all the stories of like the people that lost their lives and everything, it's like it only makes more frustrating not knowing why something like this happened. Like, why did these people have to die? What
Yeah.
was on this guy? I know it's mental illness ultimately, or you know, whatever.
Right.
But just want to know some like what do I hate? You know, like I want to know why. You know.
Well, that's what his brother said.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just me or you.
Yeah.
Like they claimed they didn't know that he acted normal all the way to the end. He's like, and if this is true,
I just had an epiphany.
he said, if this is true, that's even scarier because it's just you or me. Could be anybody. You know, you just don't know.
But see, I disagree. I don't think it's you or me or anybody.
No,
He
but you
explained
know
it.
what I'm saying is
I think
it could be.
I
Is
think
the
there's
point.
something behind it. I can't believe it. It just
Dude, Charles Whitman did the same thing, 50s. He
Aliens.
didn't have any fucking agenda.
Aliens, bro.
Well, I mean, they found out, I think, that he had a brain tumor in his head. But I'm saying he just went up there and fucking in that gun tower in Texas and started shooting people. No reason. He didn't have a fucking note. Same thing. He didn't have a manifesto. He didn't have a list of demands. He just fucking got a sniper rifle, went up fucking...
But did
Tower.
anybody notice that there was something wrong with him?
I don't think
See, I
so.
need to-
Or
I
they
need to
would have
know more
stopped
about that
him.
story.
It's Charles Whitman.
I think what Chubbs is trying to say is, if you know somebody, folks, who is having a hard time, who's a loner, be a friend to somebody.
Yes.
Take your time, take 5 minutes out of your day, and just listen to what they have to say. It could save lives. I think is what he's trying to say. For the record, I would just like to say that I love that my camera, like when I look straight at my camera, it's like a direct shot at her cleavage. So like just a quick glance and
Staring at her.
yeah, it's like camera, cleavage. It's fucking phenomenal. But I would just like to say that I should probably stop voicing my hatred of Anthony Kiedis and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because if some shit ever goes down, I'm fucking suspect.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, good job out there, Peppers.
Just letting you know, next time we're ever riding somewhere again, I'm fucking playing the shit out of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Dusty hates, found out Dusty hates Alanis
The
Morissette.
anthology.
Fucking hate Alanis Morissette.
What?
Like, I don't hate her.
I
just
do
hate
too.
her fucking music.
Why?
He sang
Hate
every
it.
fucking
Fucking
song
awful.
word for word, and after every song he'd be like, "God, I fucking hate that."
Yes.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's awful. My older sister listened to it.
It is
I like
awful.
Alanis
And,
Morissette.
like,
It's great.
Oh, that's all I heard of for like a year.
She
and
was
I like,
God
fuck
in
this
Dogma,
Yes.
bro.
bitch. You know what? God spelled backwards dog, so she's a fucking dog, man.
On that
Damn,
note.
blasphemy up in this motherfucker.
What do you mean? What's wrong about that?
Dude, she made one
Awful.
fucking album.
Yeah.
Like, it was worth the fuck.
Which album was that?
None of them were worth a fuck.
None of them worth the fuck, but I'm saying she made one hit
I'm
album.
glad we can agree on this, Bruce.
Yeah, the Jagged Pill.
But
That's
the
it.
second album.
That album, she's been hanging on it so long, she remade it as an acoustic version.
And it was killer.
No,
I
but
love
I'm
the
saying,
acoustic version.
but I'm saying
Did
she
she
had
make
to
it in
remake.
Vegas?
She had to remake the same album because she's out of shit.
Uninvited.
Uninvited, bro.
Was not on that album.
Oh my god,
That was a killer
So she made
fucking
one
album,
more
dude.
song.
That was good. Her unplugged set was good too.
Hell yeah, it was.
Nothing's good. I'd like to unplug her and have her. I'd unplug her life support. That's
Easy,
what I
man.
would do.
Easy, man. She's
That's
coming
it.
to town.
I never seen that meme. There's a meme like,
What?
I don't hate. I wouldn't say I hate you, but I'd unplug your life support
Yeah.
to charge my phone.
I would.
That is good. That is good.
I'd charge my Fitbit and be like, ha, eat shit, bitch.
Well, all right, folks. That is going to be our time this week. Thoughts and prayers or good vibes, whatever the fuck you want to send out to the people of Vegas, do that. If it makes you feel better, do that. If not, just whatever. Thanks for tuning in this week. Thanks, everybody, for coming down. Thanks, Laura, with the cleavage and my camera angle. I
She
missed
even
that. Can you do that again? I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, that's...
She Vanna Whited her
that's-
titties.
Dude, I was gonna say, she presented her breasts like they were a prize on Price is Right.
Vanna Whited them titties.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
T. Well, that's on a vowel, so I don't give a fuck.
TTs. Yeah, there you go. Well, no. Technically, A's would be a vowel, but I'm just saying.
Nobody wants them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can keep the A's.
Keep the.
No one wants that asshole. Oh, sorry.
Hey, I like the asshole.
I mean, we could. I'm just,
it's good.
I'm
I like to
just
do
rolling
that.
with the A. Let's
Okay,
go.
okay, got you.
See,
Yeah.
you're rolling with the AIDS.
You know what's good for that? Hot banana juice.
Shit.
We're the fuck out of here. I'm
Yeah.
your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm left for Slip and Dusty B.
I'm Bruce Leonard.
Chubby Friendly.
Out of here. Must Dusty look like a corporate